It was a regular Saturday morning. I woke up with plenty to do. I had a Google Finance interview on Monday. I had a Google Maps interview on Tuesday.